Cheap.
Welcome to a brand new podcast, and this is the Oracle 19, and my name is Greatness. You can shop online to our baby shopping mall, which is www.evolutionoflondon.com. There we have a whole wide range of products. That's men's, kids, ladies' clothing, accessories such as jewelry, office supplies, tools, cologne, perfume, and much more. So check out www.evolutionoflondon.com. Also check out www.evolutionoflondon.org. There we have custom clothes, accessories, digital products as well. And finally check us out at www.evolutionoflondon.store, S-T-O-R-E. There we have accessories, lotions, soaps, DVDs, and clothing, and much, much more. So check out www.evolutionoflondon.store, S-T-O-R-E. For any business inquiries, you can email us. That's evolutionoflondon@gmail.com. And if you want to put your brand on this podcast, same email, evolutionoflondon@gmail.com. And free will offering as well through our PayPal, same email, evolutionoflondon@gmail.com. You can check out the company Royalty 9 International. They have luxury candles, 12-ounce luxury candles, 100% soy wax candles. So definitely check them out. You can email them at royalty9international@gmail.com. From scented to unscented candles. Now the scented candles is from frankincense, myrrh, jasmine, sandalwood, peppermint, rose, just to name a few. And you can check them out on social media, Royalty 9 International, as well that's on Instagram as well as TikTok, Royalty 9 International. And if you want to book or order for your luxury candles, email them once again, royalty9international@gmail.com. Music. Cheap Limousine channel on YouTube, have a whole wide range of different beats. So definitely if you want to check out the beats, you go to Cheap Limousine channel on YouTube. And once you go to his YouTube channel, you will see his other social media sites. So definitely like, subscribe, and share to Cheap Limousine channel on YouTube. And also, we have different links to other affiliates. www.linktree.com/evolutionoflondon. And we do have a Patreon channel. We have videos that is not posted on YouTube as well. And again, that's the Patreon, www.patreon.com/evolutionoflondon. So definitely check that out as well. And soon we will be establishing a Rumble account. So that's coming soon as well. Check out Oliver Twist. Oliver Twist is located 130 King Street. Every Friday night. Uptown Friday night on the ones and twos. DJ Panthro. Starting time is 9 p.m. until 2 a.m. Downtown London, Ontario. Covent Garden Market. Telephone number is 519-204-9184. DJ Pantho giving you a wide range of old school, new school, and one of the best DJs in southwestern Ontario. And if you want to book his services, email him at djpanthro519@gmail.com. That's DJ PANTHRO519@gmail.com. Support the machine. And again, it is written. AT Cell Phone Repair Center. They have 2 locations. First location is 1401 Ernest Avenue, Unit 15, London, Ontario. Have 20 years of experience. Yes, the person's name is Freedom. He's the one with over 20 years of experience. The first location, they sell computers, iPods, iPads, accessories such as all different phones and phone cases. Telephone number there is 519-204-7300. Email address at that first location is atcellphonerepair@gmail.com. Again, that's atcellphonerepair@gmail.com. That's their first location. Second location is 93 Wellington Street North. Again, that's London, Ontario. Toll-free number is 877-358-0026. And their local number is 226-503-3300. And they wholesale at that second location computers, iPods, iPads, accessories, all different types of phones. Number 1 for parts and accessories in London, Ontario, and they also provide security cameras and install them as well. Their business email is atwholesaler@gmail.com. That's atwholeseller@gmail.com. Ladies and gentlemen, Fin City Fish and Chips, located 711 Richmond Street, downtown London, Ontario. Their telephone number is 519-672-9950. And their website is www.fincityfishandchips.ca. You can email them at fincitylondon@gmail.com. That's fincitylondon@gmail.com. Their fish are very good. So support Fin City. Yes. Now the Oracle 19 is on all major platforms. We are on Anchor.fm, Google, Apple, Spotify, Amazon Music, just to name a few. So any information I haven't mentioned will be in the description box of the Oracle 19 podcast. It's the Greatness 19 channel, Mr. Evolution of London, and www.theoracle19radio.com. And also, as far as the Greatness 19 channel, I need y'all guys to like, subscribe, and share to the Greatness 19 channel. Again, that's our educational channel. Open up your third eye. So definitely like, subscribe, and share. And also like and subscribe and share to Mr. Evolution of London. That's our health and wellness channel. So definitely show love to those platforms as well. All right, well, again, I have a topic that definitely will open up some eyes and your third eye. Today, we're going to talk about reestablishing order. Reestablishing order in your life. What do I mean? Let me clear my throat. All right. Well, in this day and time, sometimes you need to reestablish order in your life. There's so many degenerate things that is going on in this day and time. It's really disgusting. I'll give you an example. Again, I'm always checking out social media. And there's a topic that is being talked about more and more is called trans age. Trans age, AGE. Now, what do I mean by that? Nowadays, and this ties into reestablishing order in your life, my personal opinion. Nowadays, the trans age. What is trans age? Let's start with that. Basically, in just layman's terms, just plain terms. Let's say, for example, it's an individual who identifies or affiliates with age different from their chronological age and based on their date of birth. Now, again, in regular terms, you could say you could be 30 years old as far as your birth date, but you can say I'm 13 or 18. In your mind, you can be whatever age you want to be. And see, there's a fine line in terms of this trans age, my personal opinion. Because there's a fine line to, if you could just say, if you like a 30-year-old man or woman and you say, oh, well, I'm 30, you're 30 years old in terms of age, your chronological age, date of birth. But your mindset, you say, no, I'm not 30, I'm 18. Because that's the way I feel. Trans age. So what that means, what the potential of that, I should say. A fine line with pedophilia. Because now they trying to push that narrative, make it established law, where you could state I'm a person of trans age. So now you could potentially deal with the youngsters, my personal opinion. Because again, just think about it. If there's no boundaries, because you could put up the flag, I'm trans-aged individual. Well, there's no boundaries. Again, you got to reestablish order, people. There got to be some type of order in life. Because then you could be whatever you want to be. Who is pushing this agenda? That's my question from me to you. Who's potentially passing these laws? Who's passing this information in terms of discussion that this could be justifiable? Not you and I. Who has the power in government to even suggest these things? Who are they? That's my question from me to you. See, this is an agenda, my personal opinion. Trans age. Google it. TRANS, trans age. AGE. See, again, reestablishing order. We as humans have to start reestablishing order. The few of us that is in the know, the few of us that still have our marbles. I know I'm being a little facetious with that, but my personal opinion, because nowadays you could be me and free. You see, I talked about similar topics on different shows. You have to check it out. I have like couple years now of shows that you can go back in time and check out. A lot of material now that I was able to put out. But this world is becoming more weird and more weird. It's just whatever. You could be whatever you want to be, but when you have a heterosexual man or a heterosexual woman, they're getting the most flack in society. The pressures. There's more loopholes to be trans this, trans that. But slowly, being a heterosexual individual is being squeezed out, phased out. My personal opinion. I'm sure people will disagree, but that's something that you need to really look at. These children that is out here, the youth, is definitely is growing up in a messed up world. It's almost, it's starting to feel almost a criminal. A criminal. Let me backtrack. Let me say this. It's almost becoming criminal to have children these days. A crime, I should say. And I'm saying that again, and what I mean by that, I know a lot of you will understand where I'm coming from, but to have children in this day and time is really becoming crazy. It's very important when you have children out here. You gotta have two parties on the same mindset. And unfortunately, we don't have parents on the same wavelength. Because one parent might be in disagreement with this, another parent might be in agreement. And you're finding that more and more in this society we live in today. And then, of course, it's hard for the children to establish themselves when they just in a single parent home as well. We already know that story. That's another issue as well. Very unfortunate. But there's no establishment about what a man should be, what a woman should be, what is a man, what is a woman. I mean, things is wide open. Trans age. I mean, what more can you say? I mean, we have to reestablish order because nowadays evil is being made good and good is being made evil. In certain regions, certain locations, bestiality is okay. Bestiality where people feel it's, marrying their animals is a good thing. You got a group of society that believes that not only marrying your animals, but having intercourse with animals is a good thing. Depends who you're talking to. It's a growing population have established that. And you'll find that in North America and European nations, that is prevalent, in my personal opinion. Now, I shouldn't say my personal opinion, is what established. You could literally Google that. And you could go on social media and find out a group of people that sanctions that and think that's okay. So let me backtrack. This is not like maybe, could be. This is actually is. There's have to be, it got to come to a point of establishing order, reestablishing order within your circumference, people. You got to really look at who is really your enemy out here, because this agenda that is being pushed is gearing to destroy your legacy. See, because you are an adult, and so you already been out here in this world. But this is the target, your legacy. And unfortunately, your own already is destroyed for a lack of knowledge. They against you. So, because you are a strong heterosexual individual, most of the population been brainwashed, including your own. And they are the agents of the people that is out to destroy you and your legacy. Destroying your legacy will destroy you. I'll leave it up to you to figure out who I'm really talking about. Because nowadays on social media, your own will destroy you. Because they're part of the agents of chaos. So I am speaking in codes. But you have to reestablish order. Nowadays, non-binary, which I talked about. There's four different genders now. It used to be, I thought growing up, it was two. Man and woman. Male and female. Masculine and feminine. That's what I thought. But now it's four. In theory. Masculine, feminine, common, neutral. What's common? Common sense? That's like in the same line of binary, non-binary. You're on a different plane, I guess. You don't classify yourself as a male or female. You're a non-gender. You're beyond the scope of male and female. Non-binary. Neutral. You're not classified as a gender. You like a rock or a pencil. You fall in that category of being neutral. Like a rock or a pencil. It. This is four agendas. Four agendas that technically is out now. Used to be two, now it's four. I don't know where we get this common and neutral from, but you can go and Google that. This is what's out here. T for T. T for T. What is that? Trans, loving trans. So, let's say, for example, you don't like just a straight man and woman. You're a trans person. and you only want to date and deal with trans individuals. Trans generals, trans gingers, trans whatever you want, just trans for trans. It's what's out here. This is what's out here for the babies. Reestablishing order. See, the powers that be, I actually was going to get a little bit deeper. But okay, let me slow it down. The powers that be that implement this information is, you gotta be wickedly brilliant. Wickedly brilliant to be able to push an agenda and have most of the population either go for it and willing to destroy their own because they really think they're doing the right thing, or really don't really care about it. They're destroying their legacy in real time, and they don't care. And anybody that goes against the matrix, these agents of chaos is willing to destroy you. This is how deep it has gotten. The powers that be have minions or agents that will seek out individuals like yourself and destroy you in any way they can. And they think they're doing the right thing. They don't need to get paid. They just if you watch the movie The Matrix, whether it's part 1, part 2, 3, it just tells you. There's movies that tell you when you become a rebel within society and you have certain belief system, you basically ostracized. You looked upon as a target. Public enemy number one. Just for you to, because you have a certain mindset of wanting to reestablish order in your own circumference. Who have more rights in this day and time? Does trans rights equal human rights? I will say, if you nowadays within any job, any major corporation, have a stand against the trans community, you won't have that job. You could pretty much bank on that. And matter of fact, even beyond the job, the public, either at a store, restaurant, bathrooms, public bathrooms.
Chief.
Your rights is different. You don't have, I could argue that you don't have the same rights. Your rights is less than a person from the trans community. Reestablishing order. You got people out here that it's getting so bad. You know, I talk to different people. This is another reason why you have a lot of mental illness. This is on a small, minute level, but it could tie into this. Because of the pressures of life to try to establish your own circumference, and you being boxed in with new laws, new regulations, and you really can't be who you really want to be because you put in this box, and people's feeling it. I mentioned this before in terms of survival. You need to really, really, really buckle down to establish your own. I mean, I know that's very, very hard. Easy said than done. But, I mean, this is part of reestablishing order. I could go on and on with, this topic and other topics. I could expand, I can. But I think you understand the point. It's disgusting. It's disgusting where you can't be who you are. It's disgusting where you can't be free, a free-thinking individual. It's disgusting where you can't be able to establish yourself as a male, heterosexual male, without getting flack from family, friends, and foe, or heterosexual female. It's disgusting how you have your children placed in schools where slowly but surely mind control is being established to the children at a young age. It's disgusting how your legacy is crumbling because unfortunately you don't have an establishment to have your own education for the kids, your own, let's say, company. You can make your own income, your own land, your own property. It's disgusting where prices are climbing, which makes it harder for you to live, to rent, to own. It's becoming more disgusting where you can't not even have a car. Gas prices is through the roof. It's disgusting where you have to pay utility bills that is becoming double the amount. It's disgusting where you can't have a true family, where the other party is your mortal enemy. It's disgusting where you can't raise children in a healthy environment, in a peaceful environment. Reestablishing order. People is suffering in agony. This is what it is. So the question is, what can you do? Well, here's a story, and I'm not gonna give you a nice, pretty picture and tell you, oh yeah, if you do this, it's gonna be a wonderful thing. No, we living in the belly of the beast. You know this. And as long as you able to wake up every morning, the only one thing you can do is fight. Fight with every breath that you have in your body. A fight to establish order in your circumference. You're not the only one fighting. I'm fighting every day. Just to keep my head above water as you, mentally. Especially when I know my enemies is out here to destroy myself and my peoples, family, friends, and foe. And I have to see this in real time and still try to establish order in my life. I'm no different from you. But guess what? The pain that I have to go through, just like you, forced me to keep swinging harder. You have to do that. Because while you're living, you only have one life to live. So you can't crawl under a rock and get in the fetal position. I know you want to quit. You feel like quitting right now. I have that in my soul as well, many days, many nights. But I am a warrior. That's who I am, a warrior. Like no other. Warrior to the end. From the beginning to the end. And that's what you need to be. As long as you're on this stinking planet Earth. Your family might be ruined. Your friends might be ruined. Your legacy might be ruined. But you, as long as you're able to breathe every day, you still have 2 legs, 2 arms, a brain, a heart, you still beating. You got to keep on keeping on. Sad but true. Sad but true. You have to reestablish order in your circumference. And many of you will be alone. Many of you. But there are people of like minds. So surround yourself to the like-minded ones that don't want to be in the matrix anymore. So find them. Bond with them. Partake of their information. So you can be outside the matrix. Be one of the few. not the many. Thank you for listening.
Cheap.